Yeah, backed up quick like that. I'm not wasting my time. Hello everyone, Enoch here. In today's stream, we will be playing No, I Am Not a Human. No, I Am Not a Human. Now, this is a game I've been seeing a lot of people been playing recently, and I wanted to try it out myself. I know this game came out a couple of days ago. I don't even know what type of game to expect, to be honest. I've only seen that people played it. I've never actually seen footage of them playing. Let's go, man. I think it is a story type of game, I'm pretty sure. Actually, we just got back from our trip. I think it might be an anomaly horror game. Aren't you tired of staying home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Kind of confused right now, but this game has like a different type of vibe of scary, bro. Not your traditional horror game, bro. Oh, you can actually move around in this game. Let's go. It's pretty sick, bro. Let's open the door. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? But I think one of the key aspects of this game is like guessing who's actually a human and who's not. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. What happened, man? Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling themselves visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Yeah, I want to know what's happening with the sun. Either it's going to explode or something. It's going to explode on it. I'm not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Should we? Bro, in an apocalypse like this, I don't want to trust anybody. That's the thing. I might say that. It's like, I look, you don't want to be alone because I don't think he would be it because I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't think he would be one of the people because I don't know. Well, part of me thinks that it would be him and a part of me thinks it wouldn't be him. I don't know. I'm just asking my daughter, so no. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. All right. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. This music is pretty loud. But they're not going there right now. Okay. Wait. Let's hit the hay, man. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We asked that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. I don't want to sleep right now, full of energy. You're better than me. I would have went immediately to sleep. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Is that his wife or something? What, a widow or something? Oh, make you go blind. I'm pretty sure I'm already predicting that this is a game where like a monster is going to be in a house and we have to like search for them. Who the heck is that? What is the two things at the top left? I'm actually wondering what that is as well. What? I don't like how nonchalant this dude is. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay. So what exactly am I supposed to be doing right now? Must be knowing which people would just leave me alone already. Oh, he's here. Damn, so it's all true after all. How the heck did he get in my house? Oh, we actually let him in? I thought we had a choice or whatever. I guess we didn't. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. What? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I know it wasn't I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 777-565. I'm gonna actually save that down because I feel like the game won't let us know for some reason. (777-565). Okay, got it. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I bought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It will make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Wait. Then how do I drink it? Oh. Alright, that's how we drain our energy. Okay, let's go to sleep now. Here looking for shelter? Oh no. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Bleach. It was gross. Bleh. Oh, bleh. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Uh-oh. Please don't tell him I did that. How did you get in one piece? That's a good question to be asking. A little girl getting, how does she know where I live as well? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and then go out at night and do stuff. Go out and do stuff at night. I'm scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of, or is there? I don't trust her, bro. Have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. So that actually was his daughter. Okay. Shit. Can I come in? I don't like how tall you are, buddy. If I can't see you in the door frame, you will not be entering my property. You will not be entering my property. I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that, and I will be kicking you out as well. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty. Sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Do I look like one of these monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. You're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. I don't trust this guy. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. I mean, go ahead, bro. I don't give a fuck. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Did we die if like we let the wrong person in? Hello, sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? It's not like I wanted to come out here. That asphalt may be melting into go under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh, huh? Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here, and with these visitors everywhere, the sun is roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it was all over soon, please. I don't know. I kind of trust her because I feel like if you were a visitor, you wouldn't be just fucking awkward with getting in. Am I tripping on that? Like, I feel like, why would a visitor want to sound like they? Why would a visitor want to sound like they aren't? I'm gonna say, come on, thank you so much. Seriously, now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Wait, so where are these people staying? Oh, so these people can just be chilling in our house any type of way they want. Okay. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. Come on, Mary Hex. I don't roll like that, buddy. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. Oh, it's this type of guy. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. I feel like this dude, he's probably a regular person, but he's just hammered, bro. I would probably... Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it to you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun. Why am I messing up my words? This is our reckoning. It is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all this is happening? I feel like this dude is a human as well, because why would he make it seem so obvious that he's a visitor? But a part of me is like, just leave him outside. Do I have bad survival instincts, guys? If he's a visitor, he's the most obvious visitor, and I fell for it. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, and before I ask, you got any beer? Let's see what happens in the morning. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to the recent data, the number of murderers over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid eye contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. If you want. Am I supposed to be seeing something? I kind of don't know how to work this shit. So just a bunch of freaking gibberish. I hope this all ends soon. Remember, like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted to do was go home, climb in bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room and find out where she was at. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what was going on in there. I was able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat with me in the kitchen." He quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing some somersaults. I wonder what this. I need to check myself. Wait, B could be one of them? Oh my gosh. So we could end up being, oh, we could be the freaking one that's a visitor, from what I'm assuming, right? Based off these tests and everything. That is very interesting. But my faith is nothing like the lowly religions, you know. I worship the Holy Son itself. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat, as you think I'll incinerate us all. It'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil in heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who descend never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. Bro, this dude is giving us like an entire like just yap sesh this entire game, bro. That's one part I don't like about this dude. I mean, I want to trust him. I think he's inhuman. Like, he's probably a human. But he's just I don't know. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves fleeing. You still don't know? You haven't came face to face with the aliens? Well, very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the... damn, like, just yap sesh. Damn vassals who made their homes on Earth and bred for centuries. And now they've climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it, why did you get so drunk last night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Son. Oh, Holy Son, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Bro, guys, oh man, this dude. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of Ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. Let me go test this dude. Actually, I don't trust this dude, bro. I used to trust him, but it's like, bro. He doesn't have perfect teeth. Don't it need to be full perfect teeth? Yeah, it needs to be perfect, right? Not just white. I thought, did it just say white teeth? I thought it said perfect white teeth, I'm pretty sure. Let me go drink a beer. Get some energy up. Wait, that is all my energy. I forgot it only takes away energy, not boost it. So what can we do now? So everybody about to have like a fun like time just living in my damn house. Oh, I've never even been on this side. Why can't the other people in this house help us? Hello there, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. I'm traveling, I guess, want to see the world, different place. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. So try something creepy and I'll punch your fucking lights out. No way, whoa, you even got carpet sweep, but... I mean, I trust her. I trust that girl a little bit. I'm hearing sounds and shit coming from the bathroom. I don't like that. How is it hanging? I don't like to, I'm not even trying to be a stereotype type of guy, but bro, these dreads gotta go. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You need to get, I know it's the apocalypse and everything, but bro, you should just shave that shit off, bro. Make it easier for the monsters to get you. If y'all know from The Walking Dead, dude, you've been seeing, dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out there? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronauts, heroes to the sun, right? This dude is just fucking chatting, jeez. This dude is the most obvious fucking visitor of all time. Boom, rocket launch. The mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Uh-oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talk shit. People talking shit on their fellow man, harshing mellows with all of this doom and gloom. And after all of that on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Alright, so check this. I got a little something here you might want. Check it. Kumbaya, bam. It's like in games, dude. You gotta build up like PowerPoints. But I don't take no damn bribes, bro. In an apocalypse like this, I don't give a fuck about money. We could be dead any time, bro. Any second. You think I'm worried about some damn bribes, bro? It's cool, bro. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, doing it to your homies. Oh yeah, he knew I had people in here too, so I don't like that. That is it's though his flesh is the wrong size of his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can still feel his gaze pouring on you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. They're much better. Howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Did you not see that thing outside, bro? That's one thing. They better let us ask them that, bro, because there's just no way, bro. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if there is no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay here for a little while if it's not too much to ask? I mean, of course she can, honey. Will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry, but maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course, right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. You're not coming in. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I do anything for her. You understand? But why is she? I don't like the way she's not being able to speak. She's a full able adult. I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could bear your safety. Well, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about cat food? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a resting moment. So what do you say? Will you help us? What the fuck am I gonna do with cat food? I don't trust this dude, bro. I have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. Yeah, he's just standing there looking into my damn soul, bro. I don't like that. I really don't like that, dude. Bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have been recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Is that dude outside, bro? We know this. You see his neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. This has been an interesting night. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from the underground. So it's teeth, and dirt under nails. I'm saving this for later. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. My favorite saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. So if we die, what happens? Can we actually die in this game? I hope not, right? I have no clue what this shit is saying, dude. I feel like I'm selling by not knowing what this shit is doing. Left click the handles in the middle. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you, you're a visitor. Wait, what am I hearing this from? Don't let this blight take cover your body. Call experts immediately. 777-460. They'll cast out an evil spirit. Cleanse your body out of the pernicious aura and provide you with enhanced protection. 777-460. Oh, they keep it here anyway. How do we call? Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, Harry, what do you mean? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you? Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of... That's why the visitor spirit came? But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Uh-oh, you must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside of you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. All right, Jen, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Oh, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify what type of spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Fortunately, I have to end our session here. If you watch that carefully, the fine print did state that the initial phone call has some small consultation charge. This is interesting. All right. Yeah, I'm not listening to your app sesh. Are you saying the end of the world is justified by enacted at the end for us? Well, let me test this dude, bro. Where's the other people at? I know the one lady's in that one room. Why y'all here on your own? Yeah. Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out. I wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. My parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I wander around Crash whenever I can, and honestly been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Okay, so she's cool. What happened next back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there, frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my last chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was just like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and I never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. I was lying there, and then I would have sworn I remember everything that happened that day. Hold on. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my whole childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right. Tell me I'm not a visitor. Why is she panicking so much? I need to lie down. My stomach is... Yeah, we gotta check her tomorrow, bro. She's getting checked. Absolutely getting checked. Yeah, no one's in here yet. I hope I'm doing pretty good, guys. The people that have already played this game. Yeah, nobody cares about all that. Guys. This is the guy from the cover. Oh, this guy outside. You're not coming in, bro. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourselves here. I like it. I don't need it. No, you... But it's the guy from outside, bro. You're not getting me with your shenanigans. So, you alone? It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they will be in a few days. So someone in here is the... Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. You look like you are knee deep in some shit, man. I actually feel bad for you. Mind if I sort of lay here for a bit? Nah, tell me a little bit about your story. Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, so I was driving as passenger, and then you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. Those damn FEMA ass hats jacked my ride. So I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white, way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they wasn't exactly going to let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me like, good job, citizen. Help us, help you, yada, yada, yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of them with a white bottle, and I had sort of stashed it in my coat and legged it. Don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. I kind of trust this dude, bro. For some reason, I'm not just doing it because he's one of the brothers, but like, something about him. I just trust him, bro. I don't know. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yeah, we remained alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I put? Who are you? Me? I am I. You are home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Where is he even going with this, bro? He seems too like chill in an apocalypse like this, bro. You seem like you don't even give a fuck about what's going on, and I don't like that. I read it more as a form of advice. Lest you forget a deed undone. Wait. Lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you choose from the book. So he didn't even say anything, he just left. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You can see how you hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. I just hope that nothing like just starts running at us. That would actually scare the fuck out of me. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Who knows, man? Let's go to sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Yeah, wouldn't that be pretty obvious? According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Really hope not, you know. Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd snatch me up too, right? I figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it. What else was I supposed to do? This guy was a visitor. Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too well about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days where you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger decide to put a bill in the hey, he just chilling in there, no TV, no nothing, bro. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. All right, we got pay attention, guys. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of Wait, what? He's not coming? Is the world about to go to even more shit? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth, motherfucker. Something suspicious is going on. I don't like this. Somehow I sneak into stairwell sheds or just sleep under a tree. Wait, is she one of them? Wait, fuck the story, right? Yeah, she gotta go. She has to go. Hey, I thought I'd be one of the ones to end it myself. I knew she was one of them. Yup. But I hope I pulled the right trigger right there. Her eyes were blood red. Blood red, bro. Blood red. I was not willing to hear her out at all. I'm sorry. Maybe I sold. Her teeth looks jacked though. I'll leave her alone for now. Okay. Wait, how was he already gone? Wait, how was he gone too, though? So we just packed up 2 people. I think that dude's a killer too. Either that girl or he is another one too. That's the thing. So we gotta watch out, bro. One of them, but would they kill each other? They're already gonna kill me. Maybe they kill me, bro. All right. Wait, hold on 1 second, guys. Let's actually look out the window first. Oh, the house is on fire. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burnt to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago because someone had burnt it down on purpose. What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worry thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Yeah, we're checking every single window now. I'm not playing these games. One of these dudes, we gotta kill both of them. We might have to. The pale, creepy man is standing out on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified glimpse. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impounding death. So that dude, bullets don't work on his ass either, it seems. GG's. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like it was a massacre out there. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? He definitely did. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Our first round of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response. But how are you the only one alive, bro? Right now, you just need to stay calm. I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to be on our way. Have a good night. Oh, they took him regardless. I thought it was a choice type of thing. She's a... Okay, they took her. We know that both of them is the thing, so. Good evening, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? I just let people in. A rather vague answer. I don't like your attitude, big bro, with that big ass fucking head, bro. Who do you think you are? Although in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Why are you thinking I'm going to charge you money? I'll pay what you want if you feel. I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot, in good coincidence, reside under your roof without paying due rent. What's improper? Worse, it's illegal. This dude is definitely a visitor, bro. Either I pay or I'm not I'm not setting foot inside. Wait, this is just a win-win. What do you mean either I pay or I'm not stepping foot inside? Come in, big bro. You're going to be shot. You're going to be the next one shot if you play around, though. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. She's back. Hi. Let me in. I'm on my dad. They killed my daddy. Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Oh, they're the ones outside. Help me, I'm scared. I trust her. If that's actually her, that was actually her dad that died, I remember. Who's banging on my door that hard, dude? Yeah, you're not coming in. You're not. Hi. You open or not? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will you help me? Wait, how will help you? See, said he lived there. Saw your house, walked over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Two arm, two leg, one head. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? You open or not? You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Didn't they say something about cats? Or am I tripping? Bruh. Let's go to sleep. I wanted to bring at least one person in just in case that guy was a killer. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay with your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Alright, hairless armpits. FEMA reported that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a usual identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with these tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, a report of what you can do if you spot a visitor. Am I selling right now? Then the phone call us at 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. I didn't even get to hear the first part. Yeah, what happens if I do call them? I actually want to know. What about 777-565? Okay, so he's actually gone. So why is it still on the wall? Alright, phone. Well, I don't know what phone roulette is supposed to mean, but let's just call it and see what happens. What actually happens if we call? Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner. Please hold. Hi, hello. I need to talk to someone. So much happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel better, so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Sure. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular that you'll like to know? I love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. What is going on here? When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. Good idea, actually. I actually understand why he would do that. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each other, each one of them, and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut from the rest of the world. Now I'm safe. Now I'm here safe, but all my friends, the thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? Exactly. Why didn't you bring people with you? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not going and getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. Yeah, I don't really like people just calling each other. I don't really get this, you know. I mean, we could tell a little bit. Well, I don't have anyone wait, what? Don't worry about, don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking by yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of that family. I stopped being his son. Now all I have is his damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you, pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? I mean, I could get why people would do something like this. Now the dead body's gone. Okay, we have a hair armpit. I gotta clean myself up. Yeah, we need to check that guy out here. He's going. Did we kill a human? Oh no. Did we kill a human? Bro. Why we just randomly pull out a gun? Isn't it obvious we've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement? Yeah, this dude gotta go next, bro. I'm sorry. I don't like the way he's so, like, yeah, this dude has to go soon, bro. He's the next person that's going, bro. I promise y'all. Honestly, manners these days just fuck off. Whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could have at least pretended to be cooperative, man. Yeah, I don't like the way he's looking at me either. He has to. Both of them might be killers. Why are they so awkward? Yeah, that one girl got taken away, so we could probably just go to sleep now, actually. Yeah, we gotta check the... Alright, we can go to sleep. I think we did everything. Alright, let's go. Here we go again. Another night of this hellhole torture. Another night. Would y'all be letting people in, bro? I feel like I wouldn't even let anybody in, bro. Why can't I be alone? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. The results are inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. You misunderstood. It's not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Bro, what did I do? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Let's go check every window, bro. You see a human skull decorating a stake. Still wearing a helmet. His skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by a creepy pale visitor. Let's check the last window. What the fuck? You're looking at the ruins of your neighborhood. A family lived there until recently. Now there are ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to that house also very soon. What the hell is that moving on top of my screen? Alright, bro, what do you want, bro? This dude is back. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? Well, I feel like everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I am not alone. I'm still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes, things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I mean, next time we meet, dude. But you can't make anything of what he's saying. Did someone sew your mouth shut? I think he's real. That fucking sucks for him. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just need someone to take care of them. To love them, I did my best, but I wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked down the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. The thing is, I want to trust her, but I don't feel like she has enough concern. But I will just take her in. There's nothing I can bring to bring to bed, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. I feel like she's low-key lying, bro. Let's go to sleep, bro. Emergency broadcast: wildfires are now sweeping across the forest. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame, while the full scale of the disaster remains unclear. Fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject might be a visitor. What do you mean captured? Wait, we gotta take pictures of people now? Stay calm, remain indoors during daylight hours. Next, a word from our sponsors. I'm missing this shit. Oh, we got it. Oh shit, people, this shit's still getting taken over, dude. Now we gotta check all these people that's in here. Requesting burn team for body disposal. And I'll initiate code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. I am so lost right now. I don't know. Oh man. Okay. Give me if I'm gonna notice. Should we take? I'm taking it, bro. I'm sorry. Bro, I hope I'm making the right decisions here, guys. Jeez. These portraits, are you okay? Suppose I don't know. I understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could just let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill children? People do worse nowadays. But do people realize that killing children is, I can't even find the words, hardship unmask us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. Where's the other guy at? Oh, she doesn't understand her house is cooked? And they'll take me to a new house, or will they bring me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? They hit Daddy, but then he got up, which means he could put out the fire or just come looking for me. Is he coming soon? But where is the other guy at, is my question. Did she kill him? Like, where is my visitors going? Bro, I feel like I'm doing bad, bro. Looking at this in retrospect, I hope I'm not doing super bad. I wasted 2 energies on that dude too. Jeez. All right, let's go to bed. Interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your houses. Stay where you are, await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. A special report of the nature. Wait, is it not nighttime? Type if you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Oh shit. So that dude, was that dude telling the truth then? I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Is he about to die, bro? All right, let's actually check this lady. Check armpits. So she's the one that did the killing. Get her ass out of there. Hairless armpits, get the fuck out of there. I think this girl's actually safe. But why'd I pull out the gun and kill her? That's just, I think, is she like the only real person at this point? Everybody else had an issue. So that lady probably burned the shit down. Hopefully no one takes the little girl, bro. That would be so sad. Oh shit. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Yeah, let's go ahead and check every window. On the path stands an armed man with an assault rifle. He completely looks insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make it out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. I damn sure hope I'm not his damn enemy, dude. A group of evictors stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? I guess our house, bro. Let's see what this dude wants at the door, bro. Hello, oh here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this. But I don't think the sun is going to actually explode. I have to find somewhere my sister can feel more comfortable, and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. I look, you kind of trust him, bro. I feel like FEMA is the enemy in this situation, bro. I hope I'm not wrong. I think her parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time. Which one are we talking about? Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it while we're here. It's hard. I don't know who to trust, bro. Is Femma the issue? All right. Howdy. Y'all home? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head. Whole day neighborhood gonna get cleared out. Got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since looking for a place to hunker down. It were the whole darn building. Some folks tried to stay put, and the yellows just yanked them out. The yellow fellas, bro, I think they're the problem here. Like they were picking folks willy-nilly. Much of the tenants got snatched up. Bless their hearts. They ain't even chase the rest of us too much. Now mom is just trying to stay alive, darling. Are we trusting people this round? The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off. Okay. You're not coming in, dog. Cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I got caught in the midday sun. Cough, cough. While putting out force. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift internally. The hospital, there are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of a hospital went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. Cough, cough. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyways. I have paper with me with some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Let me live my final days in peace. I'll trust him. With at least that part. If he's gonna die, he's gonna die. Hopefully. I don't think it'll be in your hair for too long. Cough, cough. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a simple paper at work before we went to put out fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to the FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyways. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Alright guys, let's see who's alive by the morning. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. The suspect's motives remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. I knew I butchered that word too bad. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse, the emptiness is the ringing. Bro, she's a visitor, right? A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell. Oh, watch out for the ears. Internal. Yeah, they try to get us, bro. I was paying attention though. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human? I could have stayed with them. It's now like, yeah, that dude is just gonna check, bro. I don't like that one girl's face too. How's the girl doing? You see the bug. Someone here is the killer, bro. Bro, I actually wanted that girl to live so bad, bro. What the fuck, bro? That's actually fuck. I sold, bro. No. Someone killed her. Come on, dude. So somebody here has the thing in their ear. We need to find out. Yeah, she's getting killed. She killed the girl. You're going. Sit your ass. Sit your ass down. I don't like what you did. I actually, well, that girl was innocent little girl. Stupid visitor. Yeah, I know, bro. I've been selling at this game. I understand it now. So we're supposed to be looking around for clues, bro. That's what is I'm messing up with. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact, a small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? It actually makes me mad. I'm locked in now. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bare, shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. Now you can't shake this feeling that it's better not to go outside. Yeah, I'm not going outside, dude. Oh shit, small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they are from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. And now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello, we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is it going to continue exactly, bro? Like, nobody ever they just kill them instantly. That's why I can't afford to have only one visitor left, because they're just going to kill them. They're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out the way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run tests to keep things under control. Cooperate and it'll be over soon. But this time we need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand the 2 residents over now. Both of them? Oh my gosh, bro. Yes, I can feel it. Death have taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Perhaps I do. Is that a bad thing? This is my shroud, where there will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap your death. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. I need not come in. My mission is to spread the hollow truth. Get a load of this guy, bro. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people. Remember, if one of them dies, the house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me. There will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Yeah, I'm not going to threaten them. Not in a place like this. Hell no, I'm good. One second, guys. See you later. I'll check on them soon. Okay. Keep your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival unless you're a visitor. This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors, think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple of days pass, they butcher everyone in the house. Then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Do you guys trust this dude, bro? Visitor proof. You mean a necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Hold it. You already asked the question. Let me ask you. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats? They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. I don't want to pique your interest, bro. Help me, I've been shot. Not going to last long. Fucking FEMA pigs did it to me. I was climbing the fence, made a run. Their shit shots. Those assholes, every bullet missed except one. Went clean through. Thank fuck for that. But shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not there be much left to spill out. Hurts like a bitch to laugh. Picture an empty parking lot fenced off with a couple tenants scattered around. Then fill the empty spot with big ass shipping containers they shove people into every morning like a cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And their security's a fucking joke. I mean, it's a goddamn joke. They didn't even need a plan. I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me and started shooting. I dropped straight off to the fence. They're fucking like that. You should leave. Right now, damn it. I'm either bleeding out on your doorstep, you let me in. Alright, listen, man, I run into folks like that before. You got the wire you're on at your base. The cultist sits quiet, minds their business, and then they'll throw you under the fucking bus with a blink. I'm telling you, folks like this will sell you out in a heartbeat. You're not coming in. Scared FEMA's gonna come looking for me, pussy ass. Bro, take your little bitch ass back with your balding ass head, nigga, with that big ass forehead, bro. I don't give a damn, bro. Too many people have died in my camp, bro. I mean, call me ass all you want. I'm alive, nigga. You ain't gonna be alive soon. Watching the news, FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone due to overcrowding in existing facilities. The agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As with this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Okay, we checking those. Then we got so many things to check out for. Damn. And if individuals in condition like this come to your door, do not engage. Before you schedule FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report. Okay, let's check the... Oh, I'm missing everything. Someone had just called me. Bro, I'm selling so bad right now. Jeez. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. I didn't even get to hear much. Someone killed someone. Who the fuck? You as a homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I struggle with fear. Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven or hell. That is something else. I can't seem to grasp it. Bro, I don't want to hear none of this. Who? Wait, he has... Bro, how is it? Wait, he's the only one not going. Wait. Yeah, backed up quick like that. I'm not wasting my time. I don't waste time no more after what y'all did to that girl. I don't waste time. Let me check myself. Yeah, I'm gonna check it. We gotta check one of these dudes, bro. We can't let all three of them go on checks. One of these dudes is tripping. I don't care about you. This dude, let me check your gums. Hey, he's chilling. All right, let's go back to bed. Let's go. Already knocking. I didn't even get a. Oh, we can't even look through the windows tonight. There's zombies out here. Oh shit. I wasn't planning to drop by, but I had a vision. Something strange is happening here. When I look at your house, a certain passage comes to mind. Looks like when you face something so dark that you don't want anything anymore, the cold earth watches you. This game is actually so stressful, bro. Like, it's not even, it's scary in a way because it's realistic, bro. And I just have a strong feeling I'm not even doing good. Did you do something? I don't know what you mean. I think you do. Something follows you, a trail of darkness in your wake. This isn't how it was meant to go. Being afraid to die, trying to survive, well, that's only natural. But you've wandered from the path, and your fear, you've only brought death closer. I don't think I can fix this. I'm sorry. Dying is terrifying. Did I just sell? I don't know that well. I know that well. The dread alone can drive you mad. It pushes you toward terrible choices. I can see the plans they had laid out for you. Yet seeing what lay ahead only made things worse. What was it that scared you so? Pain? Well, did I sell? Fading away? You can't stop it. Sooner or later. But you chose sooner. What? Is that me? I'm truly sorry. Did we win or lose, bro? That's all I want to know. They threw you out into the street. Unarmed, bloodied. You have no strength left but to crawl away from the sunlight. No way to end your suffering on your own terms. You'll burn slowly. And there's no one left to blame. Unless... we got kicked out of our damn house. Was that a good or bad ending? Hold up. I'm pretty sure that was a bad ending. We did get kicked out of the house, but like, but I knew I was doing. Wait, let me check.
3 reasons why you should come.
Let me actually check because I actually feel bad. This is actually terrible. Hold on, I'm looking for it, guys. Everyone you met seemed an enemy. Fear blinded you, and others merely finished what you had already begun. And I got this ending by kill a large number of human guests by shooting them with a gun. Once enough have been eliminated, Egghead Guy will appear at your door to announce that your fate is inevitable. After his visit, the ending cutscene will be triggered. So I think we killed too many humans, but damn, bro, that actually sucks, man. But this is a great game. I like games where you can have multiple endings, and I feel like it's different from most horror games. I was expecting a jump scare this whole time, but no. And I'm actually willing to play this game again, guys. So if this video does well, I will actually play this game again for a second time to try to get a different ending, because now I kind of understand what's going on, and I'll probably watch a video on like things to notice, look for. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and comment for more videos for me. Is Enoch out. Y'all see you on the next video. Peace out.